Alright, let's see how this works. I hope it works. Shouldn't be a problem. I did read it online, that shouldn't be a problem. Then again, internet has lied to me before, so let me just okay, good. Good. Okay. Numbers are seeming fine. Anyways, hey, hi. Monster Hunter again. I don't have anything special going into that. Anything important to say? I started off by doing a oh, by the way, they fixed the fact that doing a well, you can sharpen even in. Okay, they fixed the fact that when you have a meal, like one of those you travel to any of the locations. I just had a meal in by from Teshin over the meal. So I ate a plate full of veggie stuff, I think, that are possibly white and possibly, you know, dangerous. Or very healthy. Kind of, you know, depends who you ask. But like, they had this thing where if you would have, when you have the meal, it actually takes exactly 1 second. 1 second of the meal duration. Because supposedly somewhere during the startup and the end animation, it actually, like, it's somehow not in the, like, the resting zone. Because meal effects don't go down while you're in camp or like that. But for some reason, they're at least, I don't know if it's only specific meals, or was that just an overall bug? I don't remember. I know that Suja at least had that thing. I didn't pay attention yesterday when I had a meal here. But now it's showing 90. Full 90 minutes. You didn't lose a single second. But you used to, at least. So that's a fun thing. So was that one of the things I was supposed to say? I think that might have been one of the things I was supposed to say. But another thing, if that was one of the things I was supposed to say. A second thing, I'm trying something out where I'm simultaneously, while I'm streaming, I'm also recording my stream. So I'm hoping that there's no, I hope there's no performance issues on that. I read online that, you know, if you just set it as recording the stream itself, it shouldn't have any problems. Because, well, how would I say? Damn, that is so fucking bright though. Holy fuck, that's so bright if it ends at dawn. But yeah, it shouldn't have problems, but I'm still just checking out some numbers and making sure that there's no, there's nothing going on with the... So I'm just gonna real fast, gonna open up my stream on phone because it's a different device, that if there's stutter, it's not because I have something else going on in the background. Okay, honestly, kegs, you know, little fluffy helmet pieces, you know, moving just fine. Yep, it seems fine. At least it's not giving like a continuous stutter, which is good. But yeah, so that should be all good. Third thing, last thing for, I mean, of course, I'm gonna be talking the entire next 3 hours, and there is almost nothing that one can do to stop me. Third thing. So my plan for today, I did all the daily bounties already, because I need the spears, I need the material, and it's just good to get those. Actually, what was the last one I did was the one of the event thingies. It gave me... Wow, it only gave me 1 oracle site. Damn, bro. It's kind of crazy. I thought that was... It's listed as one of the, like... I thought they added those specifically so you can farm those materials. But if they only give you 1, then that's feeling kind of... eh. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna start that. Hey, what's the situation on these first of all? And also, yeah, I should maybe claim these before they cap out. Then like, is there a reason I'm collecting so much mandragoras when I could just be collecting honey? I probably had a reason, so I'm gonna stick with it. I think the reason is because if you use Mushroom Mancer, Mandragoras are the best mushroom to eat. I mean, you know, just basic blue shrooms are also really good because they're healing. Oh, yeah, I came before. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get these, but I think you can just buy those or craft them or something like that. But yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by myself. Plan for today. I wanna be doing a bit of GOG, which is, you know, very much plan for every stream, but difference being I actually want to do this with multiplayer. I want to try the fight in multiplayer. And can I just like, is there really no oh, okay, so there's, you can just do it like that. That's actually convenient. I was really hoping that there's a way to like quick switch those. But yeah, idea would be that I'll do one warm-up round and then I will. Wait, fuck! I already had handicraft. Yikes. And do I have iron wall handicraft? I don't think that exists. I really don't think that exists. I mean, I could. No, that's not good. If I would have a handicraft iron wall, that would actually maybe switch things up a little bit, but full iron wall is kind of like a little... Okay. This kind of implies there isn't even an iron wall mix. So it's either all or nothing on that, and yeah, that's fine. What's the skill on this? Oh yeah, it doesn't have one. It's the Guardian... Well, it has the Guardian Arc Belt. Yeah. But yeah, my goal would be to do one warm-up, GOG, and then try with multiplayer. Like, I've done it multiple enough times where I don't particularly need to... I don't really need to do it anymore, but not only do I, first of all, very much enjoy it, second of all, very much enjoy it, and third of all, farming things up is nice. So I'm also curious as to like how is the overall, like, it's the quest's been out now for 2 weeks, I think. I also love the fact that it vibrates throughout this entire opening sequence. I should have clarified, my controller vibrates throughout the whole opening sequence. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to clarify. That counted. Whoa. That was terrible. What do you mean they're exposed? We just started. They're not exposed. Olivia's lying. Never mind. She's not lying. What? Did I just break the very tippy top off with a single hit? Ain't no way that's possible, right? What the fuck? Okay, well, this is starting off strong. Not so strong because I keep fucking up. Still going good. I have never gotten that thing exposed that early. This is honestly going very well. I'm hoping that once I get to the multiplayer, which I haven't done that since a early days of Omega, so I'm a little scared. I don't wanna be a hindrance to other people's hunts. The idea is specifically to actually help people out. I mean, I'm guessing that most people are having absolutely no problems with this hunt. Once again, I think it's really well designed, and I doubt the success rate is any lower than on like Shia or something like that. Despite it being larger, boy. Fuck, I can do that. Oh boy. For what? Ow. Oh, thank fucking god, I think that was gonna hit me. Actually, I want the big blast. The Bigum's blast. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna get punished on. I should not have gone for that middle attack, or halfway attack. I'm gonna lose value on this. Oh, the fucking stocks! I'm losing all of them. It's like crypto again. I'm so glad I never invested in crypto. I mean, okay, I get that there's a non-zero chance that it could have absolutely worked out, supposedly. Or that's how people at least phrased it. But it's so funny because, like, while I know that those are still a thing... Wait, I still have one more shot? Oof, oopsie. Like, the fact that they completely fell out of, like, the... popular topics for people to talk about. Jeez. Kinda very much implies the fact that, like... Yeah, it was kind of like one of those fading trends. Is it term for that a fad? Or am I thinking of something very different? I keep thinking there's a term for a fading trend that's like a simplification of the word. Hey, would you mind going on your side? Just tumbling a little bit. Just give it a little tumble. I'm fine. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, wait, we're already here? Holy shit. Magma's rising. Give me them rocks, give me them rocks, give me them blast calls. Of course I won't get caught in a blast, I'm gonna throw it at them. It's gotta attack me immediately. Yep. Actually, speaking of stuggers, it doesn't. I thought it goes down. Oh god, bite marks. Kinky or terrifying. Really does depend on the context. But I know that for some people it is very much both, or more than one or the other. Never mind. I'm not here to king shame. I'm here to be shamed. Wait, did he already get launched off? Holy fuck. We're popping the fuck off. Well, fuck me. Awkward. There's no point if you're dying to process. Wait, it's down? My god, they're really keeping it down. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think that is a very good idea to grab the closest one. Like if you grab the closest one, the moment this thing starts, you can guarantee that when somebody helps you with them, they're gonna get one of the further ones. I don't mind necessarily doing the long one. Like that's a wound? Oh hell yeah! Oh no 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 no! Hell no! Close one. So I was also thinking, should I switch up my weapon? Should I pick up like a completely new weapon to use this year? Because I mostly use the okay, I didn't use that much of the Uwu sword. I did use a lot of the Uwu sword, to be honest. Oh, wasn't I supposed to try what happens if I miss this? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. This run has been going really well, so what better time to fuck it up? So if I were to like okay, I'm seeing no direction where I would miss. I'm seeing no direction where I would miss it. Or where I could miss it. I'm seeing one direction where I could miss it. Well, it's not really giving me a lot of choice on this. So, well, this is my best shot. No, that still connects. Okay, I'm gonna say it's very unlikely that you would ever miss that. Because the one time that I'm pretty sure you should have missed is still connected. So that kinda gives me the impression that, maybe you cannot miss that. Okay, if I could just eat this at you, what happens? It connects? Holy shit! There's a lot of things to this hunt. And I like that. I don't know how to exactly control the direction where the Gogma dude is gonna be, you know, like going left or right on the battlefield. Because there is that lever on that one side. And you can hit the little switch thingy. And that just let me at it. Just let me at them. Because since I have the recording currently going on, I'm constantly distracted by the fact that there's a little red dot on OBS right now, and that normally means that the connection's dying. You know, actually, why would I just stay like far away as possible? Because it's not like it's gonna hit me from here, right? Surely not, huh? Haha. Because there's also makes it possible for me to force it to crash into the chimney. But it also means that it's difficult for me to punish it. No! Ow. Thanks, fellas. No guarantees on that. Wait. I've been misreading that. Holy fuck, I'm illiterate. I'm also terrible at aiming. That works. I've been reading that message on the side every single time thus far wrong. Because I'd be like, oh, so when Kog'Maw starts its flight, hit it on his wing arms to send it to, you know, to like drop it or whatever the fuck it exactly is word to word. But it's when the flight starts to flag. That's what it says. This is healthy. Holy shit. So you keep shooting it until it staggers, and then once it staggers, then you shoot it on the wings, and then it goes down. Oh my god. English motherfucker, do you read it? The answer is clearly no. I also missed that one again. Well, we exchanged laser beams. Big time fight, big fight, big fight, big time. Well, I don't know exactly if Jared posting is a thing, but I do very much like the implication of it, because it was, I don't remember what the original one was, but it's a good one. Hit you on your face. Oh. Yes! Yes! And this is my 16th, I think. So yes. Closer to 20 times I've read that message. 20 times! And I am finally getting it right. I think, at least. Oh, fuck. So that's when... Oh my god. That would be so much easier to hit, actually. Oh god, that would be so much easier to hit. I don't think this is a newfound literacy. I think this is a personal low point. But there is no way for me to convince anybody about that. So thanks. Wait, we're not? I thought I was hitting it well. Okay, it was a good thing I took this warm-up round. Because this means that I'm gonna be less likely to miss my shots, because I know that I don't need to constantly be hitting the wing arms. I still fucking missed though. Holy shit. Also, that has to be the funniest, you know, attack to block. Like, I can't get over the fact that you can block that. Oh yeah, it's, you know, 60 tons of, you know, dragon mass. I think we lost this one. Come on. Holy fuck, that's so close. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I can also do this. I wonder if those guys are also in the part of the hunt if you do it with other players. There's a lot of things I want to try out here. I'm trying to form a joke about that line, but I just can't. Can I get your tail, please? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, I forgot to sharpen. I did not sharpen. Oh god. Take that blade out. Wait, are you gonna fly or not? Brother. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, but there's a wound! Any more of them? Got any more of them shots left? Me getting a vaccine. Okay, that. I'll take that. Oh shit, the tail's gone. Wow, we're actually doing so much more damage this time. And that tail really changed the course of this fight. Because it was down for so long, and now it's weak, and then I kill, and now we hit hard. Also, I think it's good that I can quite confidently say I know how to win the DPS check. It's still not guaranteed by any means, but it's could be worth. Whoa, whoa. Also, I found out. So I was doing some setup while before starting the stream, and one of the things. It's technically just blast it as hard as you possibly can. I don't have any, like, I had that one run yesterday where I was just like, well, I mean, the fuck do I do? Because it wasn't dropping any of the shots, so I couldn't do it, but, like, apparently just hitting just blasting it over and over again. Yeah, I know. I said that out like I knew what the fuck I was talking about when, like, I mean, yeah, like, I've been getting more consistent at this, but, like, it still is just like, oh, just hit it. Just hit harder. But also, like, honestly, getting that one chimney a fight seems to, you know, guarantee that you can at least brute force the, DPS check at the very end. Like when it goes into the give it your all stage. And the way to hit it with the chimney is to, you know, stand underneath one and make sure that it starts to attack you. I don't know if the support hunters actually have a tendency to also stay near them if you're near one. But it's 4,000 damage, and it's quite noticeable. That could be a nice screenshot as well. But yeah, it's virtually just like don't miss, because the thing I was doing, my biggest problem early on was the fact that I missed every single one of my shots. Aim for the center mass. The head is critical, wings are critical, but like I think also that glowing chest is critical. Tail is also critical. Oh, wait, you can actually, wait, you can, like, command them around? You can tell them to do things? I just let them do whatever the fuck they want. But that's cool. I should probably look into that. Thanks for the advice. Because if I can control where they are, then I can definitely guarantee that at least one of the crash down attacks is gonna be aimed at the chimney. Ping. How do I ping in this game? I actually don't. I didn't know that's a feature. That's a low device, actually. That's a low device. Well, it's not the highest I've seen. I think the most I've seen has been like up to this level, which is like 30. Oh, actually, that's a fair point. They seem to be like functional units on the field, but I'm gonna assume that they cannot be you cannot really command them around. Okay, so the radial has been a something that it took me a long time to learn, and I have definitely not learned how to make custom ones. Okay, I understand how I could make them. Like, yeah, there's like, okay, communications. There's good, powerful. No, this is no, actually essential items. Wait, there's a fucking. Can I choose to not have? Wait, so if I had Gilly Mantle equipped and I go for, can I somehow rotate these? Why does he not give me the other? I didn't know this. I didn't know I could access Mantle like that. Oh wait, I can use the binoculars here. Actions, ammo. Well, this I didn't know. I've never tried that. Organizer. Well, these are pretty decent. Oh, these are the last ones I've used, I think. Didn't I already? Wait. Wait. Okay, I need to. This, yes. Okay. Okay. Can I make more? New loadouts? Just call it whatever the fuck, I guess. I can choose what I have here. Send SOS, optimal health recovery, optimal status over. Signal. Be that what I think it do? Because if I put that on maybe in here? Because I personally don't use optimal status recovery at all. Because I don't see why I would. So if I put signal on this. How does that look? Oh, it's like a, okay, yeah. You know, that's actually really clever. You could definitely, yeah, you don't, like, by using these, I could, okay, I get that this is literally the intended. I get that this is literally the intended system. So I'm saying the most obvious shit, but with the help of these radial menus, I could avoid scrolling through the entire inventory list. God. But then again, this is also... Oh yeah, I can see how that works. Oh, so technically it's also the same, like, if you would be... Yeah, because there's whatchamacallit, fucking paint pods, which I really fail to see the. I really fail to see the benefit in a in using the paint pods, but I can actually kind of start to see like this is a way to communicate to other hunters near you as to which monster to hunt, and like this game has a completely new layer that I did not even think about, which is the multiplayer aspect of it, which is what I'm supposedly gonna try. And that sounds really smart, especially now that I've added, due to popular demand, I have added both Ancient Potion and Max Potion onto the list of things. So, this does shorten the, and also Forecasters. Yeah, exactly. That's what it does. Like, I've tried that out, but since I play offline, it doesn't do anything. Other than the fact that it just, like, it highlights the monster. And it actually has the ping effect around the monster. So, yeah. But since this game doesn't require you to paint the monster to hunt it, you know, I always kind of figured that that was more like a relic from the past that they wanted to keep in. But I guess you could also use it for something useful, so that's nice. You know, honestly, that might be very smart. But I have a feeling that's gonna take me a bit more time than, you know... Yeah. I probably... Wait, can... Wait, this is an option as well? Oh god, I didn't even know. I've never noticed that sign before. You can expand the fucking... Oh. Also, I don't really use raw meat, so I don't know why I have it on me. Like, I can definitely see a lot of potential with these different systems available. Essential items. Honestly, a portable grill, definitely one. Paint pot is probably nice. Oh, so that's what it... Oh, that's what that means. I was wondering, why is that icon? Okay, you know, actually, I might want to do that, especially for the paint pods, because I don't see... So do I do it from... Because I know that there's an option for these... Like, rearrange stacks. No, that's since the... Oh, that hides it, right? Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I imagine that would be the case. I don't think I need camping kit anymore because, like, the only time I would go out of my way to set up a camping kit is if I really need to... If I would go out of my way to... Okay, so now the question is, does it... If I restock... Okay, yeah. So these don't show up now. Okay, they don't show... Okay, that's actually a really good advice. I guess that I saved up a whole bunch of... Like, Gilly Mantle, I actually kind of like. I think it's rather good to have. Good to have like on quick rotation, but this saves up a little bit of space. That's actually pretty good. Because those are things I have never used, or then I use very rarely. Especially at this point, I don't need to. Because I didn't realize that's what it does. But I completely ignore the other spot. Oh, man. But, yeah. Hey! I'm more ready than I probably ever have been. Alright. So now would be time... Oh, actually, I need to switch... Before I do anything, I need to switch my weapons around again. Yeah, I mean, that works. Though, normally when a monster decides to go, you know, goes to its nest, it's so determined that if you just take a step back and wait a moment, then, you know, normally doesn't care. But I can see how that saves a bit of time. But I've had the problem that if I've set a trap beforehand, when I know that the monster is gonna be arriving at the nest, especially a couple Steves have the problem where it will show the X on where it's gonna land. But then it lands slightly further or slightly closer to the entrance to the cave, and I'm just like, well, now it's not moving into that. Yeah, I mean, especially if you know where every monster goes to rest, then it's quite easy to make the read as to where they will be and how to catch them off guard. I could actually see something like New Udra. Yeah, because New Udra has the problem that it goes into the little nest. It squeezes into the little thing. Also, I remembered I made this statement a couple years ago. I know this is last year's news, so it's not really anything nobody remembers anymore. But I made the statement that I think New Udra has 8 legs or arms. Sorry, I keep calling them arms. Legs. There's arms. God. Words. Anyways. But no, he only has 6. He only has 6 arms. And so it's not an octopi either. Or octopus either. I mean, does Radar even have like a definite place where it goes to rest? Because sometimes it doesn't even decide to go into the whole Fulgurite cave area. It's just kind of quirky. What was I doing again? Yes. Yeah, but that's like it's slightly below the little crystal you can knock off from the ceiling. But I've also noticed that it changes the location a little bit. I don't know, is that depending on something in the environment or not? But it's kind of be like that. Okay, let me actually see. So, SOS Flare quests. I'm not gonna be doing this, but since supposedly I'll be able to do this by myself, I'm not gonna bother with the. I'm not gonna bother with other people. Where is my? Okay, there's my Gogma boy. For me, he doesn't normally land there. He just stops. I don't know why. It just keeps hovering in the air. At the moment I get close to it, it gets alerted again. Okay, let's see. How many of these? There's a lot of these. That's nice. I mean, I'm not surprised that a lot of people are doing this hunt because it is like the best hunt in the game right now. Actually, let me reset that. Need that as 1 minute ago. Maybe 0 minutes ago. Is something I'm forgetting? Nope, that's full. Okay, I forgot that. No, wait. No, wait. Yeah, of course, it's full. Oh, I mean, I've been very much working through this fella as well. It is so much fun. Okay, this is a new one. Let's go if I can. If Faith allows. Mayhaps. Hell yeah. And I just got a meal offer. Come on, all Harkin. Could you Harkin that a little later? At 100? I mean, okay, I started 1 day late. Hey there. Is that a Omega event effect? I've never seen that in action. Okay, let's see how this goes. And I'm at 16 right now. I've been doing about one a day, and I'm at 6. No, actually, no. I took a whole week break. I don't think I hunted a single one during the holidays. I mean, yeah, like there's considering the insane amount of things you can get out of this, like, I'm dead. I think it's perfectly understandable to hunt a lot of it. Okay, that's a lot of Steve. I think my highest count monster is, for reasons, Misutsune at 70 now. That is dedication, and I can respect that. I fucking missed it. Are you kidding me? I thought I was gonna at least hit it on the inside. I wonder if that's the first... I wonder if that's the last time I'm gonna be hearing those words. Because I fear it might not be. Okay, I mean that's still a lot. It's actually quite interesting doing this without the like, considering I don't do multiplayer overall. It's always fascinating to get to hunt without the monster constantly putting its aggro on me. Wait, how does that fucking fail? What the hell? That had no right failing. Yeah, I guess I'm off. I must be off me rocker. He's coming for me or not? Yeah, but this hunt doesn't even have enmity system to it. I just realized that. Oh, fuck. That works. I can understand that. I think Rathalos is just not that interesting of a hunt. Nothing wrong with the boy, but just... It's no Ratian. And gore, well, I see very few gores for some reason. Ow. Oh, hit in the head by toesies. Is this time? It's time. No, wait, no. Wrong button. Yeah, I mean, getting the, I would also love to go for, like, the titles and like that. Oh, that's why there's all these things here, because there's multiple players. I ended up hunting a lot of gores when I initially completed the story. So it was, for me, it was less about the rewards, it was more about the idea. Which I don't think I can word in a way where it doesn't sound weird. Get up on the Hydra's back. Fuck. I literally cannot unhear that. You think of it once, then he stays with you forever. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I have like 50 Seregios slain, I think I'm 53. I think the only reason for that is that, I had to practice a lot because I had trouble with the double kick move. I don't think I was supposed to break that yet, actually. I think they were farming it for a tenderizer hits. Oh, there it is. I think you might be the first person who's actually described Seregi as simple and easy.
Leave the charging to me.
Oh, they're actually already all on it. Never mind then. I'll just... this one going. Because the overall consensus that I've heard is that Seregi is a bitch. Okay, I can see Greatsword being very good because you can get like a couple punishes here and there. But still, you need to have the timing down to the fucking T. You know, that's actually valid. He's a very hands-on guy. You know, I have personally never reviewed Seregios similar to Odogaron. But it's kind of interesting for you to say that because I can see the comparison because Odogaron was the first since I had not played World, I had not played Monster Hunter games. I started playing World, and let's just say that I was operating at very minimal knowledge on what the fuck to do, like overall. And this was by choice. I was just being stubborn. And, yeah. So when I first time encountered Odogaron, I literally struggled so much to fight it. I took like a full-on, like, once I eventually beat it, I did like 7 hunts in a row of just fighting Odogaron with the longsword. to understand what I'm doing wrong. How do I get better at this? And it was the best learning experience for Monster Hunter games that I've ever gotten. Though, naturally, it's not maybe that applicable to many other hunts. Like how do you hunt on a Doggeron? But it was very good, and I struggled so much with it. But yeah, I like, I think Ebony Doggeron is more flashy than it is actually like that complicated. Though it is a lot harder in World. It's a lot harder in World than it is in the, no, it doesn't go quite far. Got it. Oh, actually, it was close enough. Somebody's gonna drop a chimney on me, huh? Oh yeah, I get it. Like, it keeps jumping around and it shoots you with dragon, and then you're just... you are without elements, you're bleeding, and just overall... Like, I completely understand why it's not... It's not as fun as the original Odo Boy. I get it. These guys are just really good. You know, I had this feeling that I'm gonna be running into people who are very well aware of what to do in this hunt. So I think this is gonna be very different. It's gonna be very different from Savage experience, and of course it would be. Yeah, when I got around to a hunting Kirin the first time, I was very much told like the way it was premised was like I'm gonna have the worst time imaginable. Like the absolute worst time imaginable. Then I tried it and then I understood what people meant. Should it be doing the big blast already? But you've gotta understand. At the time, I was a person who could barely beat a fucking what was the hardest monster in World? Or no, what was the... Okay, yeah. I struggled with Tsitsiaku. I'm going my own way. Wait, there was a low rank up quest for Kirin? I don't remember if I tried that. But I remember the first time... I remember the, you know, the first time I hunted a Kirin, you know... And what stopped me then? Me just being stupid? Because I would believe that. Ah, no, that sounds familiar. That sounds about right. missed or hit. I'm not sure.
Little boost for you.
Yeah, like, isn't... So, it's been about, be over a year since I last time fought a Kirin. So I'm trying to remember as to how does the fight go exactly. Because I remember the hardest part being the fact that it's like constantly on the walk and... like, it constantly keeps moving, and it keeps calling down the lightning, even when... Like, when it does the lightning call, it doesn't make it vulnerable to attacks, even if you're right on it. And you also need to hit the right parts. Very much need to hit the right parts. Break the horn and, you know, all of a sudden you're in a lot better position. But I remember positioning being, like, really essential. That was in the Coral Highlands, so...
Time to go on the offensive.
I remember, like, it was always in the same spot. Like, the very big area with all the, Also, occasional Coral Pukey would stroll by, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, because there's a tiny slope on there. You're actually correct, yeah. Okay, I think that checks out. Also, I forgot to save the fucking screenshot from the last hunt. What the killing shot was. I don't think it was that good, probably. Do I have communications? No, that will work. Or then it doesn't work.
Must be all that good karma kicking in.
I will just say that I don't think I don't think Ray Dao is anywhere near as frustrating to fight as a Kirin or Rajan. Rajan really was something that, like, I remember by the time I got to Rise, I had practiced Rajan fight so much in World that it was actually, with the exception of the first time when it was clearly way too high leveled. When I first encountered one and tried to fight it, it was a really stupid idea. I don't know why well, actually, I know exactly why I tried it. But, like... Oh my god, there's so much loot. That definitely was something, like, you need to know the exact moveset and how to, like, move out of the way. Kirin, I still felt like was, like... It just was really... Oh, but yeah, okay. Same idea. Got it, yeah. Because I can also get that the... Like a, Okay, I kind of forgot to heal people. I'm sure nobody minds. No, actually, if I don't get any better, this is good. I like using these. Yeah, true. If you don't have a, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can see the comparison because, like, if you don't have stun immunity, you're fucked. Like, you get hit by one rail cannon hit, and you're just dead. Even if you survive the attack, it's going to, like, you're most likely gonna get stunned. One wrong block in the wrong direction, and yeah. And Roshan kind of had the same thing, except that Roshan was a lot more fucking oppressive. Yeah, like, anything that's not like a direction, like the big blast zones, they're very easy to read and kind of, they hit on a very specific attack, so, yeah. Or a very specific area. And you can very clearly see it coming. Rashad had the thing like, oh, I'm just gonna all of a sudden do a 720 spin on the ground. Yeah, like, Kirin had the problem where, like, because when I first time fought it, I didn't have a weapon strong enough to hit it. The only parts I could hit it was the tail and the horn, but then when it's a small little bitch that just, you know, keeps on, you know, passing around, you're all of a sudden, you're like, well, the fuck do I do about this? I can't hit it. I can't reach it. That's true. The beam did leave him vulnerable. God, if they... Okay, now I shouldn't voice this out in the either, because I honestly think we don't need any more monkeys in this game, just yet, at least. But Rajan is gonna have such specific vulnerabilities when it's added to this game, if it's added to this game. Yeah, like the... I remember when I first fought a Kirin, I was just... I keep... Like, every weapon keeps bouncing off. Like, the fuck do I do? But I think I use a bowgun. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't say that because there's a... I don't want to be blamed for if that happens. Yeah. Also, I wasn't supposed to switch my weapons. There's a fire Rajan. Oh yeah, I've seen the fire Rajan.
Let's join them.
I want my magma Tigrex. Like, we have the basin for that, so we'll have the greatest return of any monster with magma Tigrex. And I will definitely, and I absolutely join you on that, you know, Tigrex manifest. Like, I get it, we had Tigrex on Rise, we had Tigrex on World, we had Brutal Tigrex on World. I still very much think it's one of those monsters that, you know, I definitely see space for it. I'm surprised that actually worked. All right, that is the most that is the most respectable answer or response I could have expected anyone to say to that. Say to the concept of magma Tigrex. Insane. I mean, I would literally take any, just even the basic, yeah. Like, I would take any Tigrex. But like, I would love to see some other ones I haven't seen yet. So, technically, anything other than normal and brutal. Hey, what do you mean? Just because they're in stories, couldn't they exist also in this game? Or any future ones? Don't scare me like that. I mean, that I've noticed. But considering how, like, a, Violet Misutsune wasn't that much different in Rise. Oh my god, it's coming for me. Why is everybody else? Why is it just me here? Ah, well, I don't mind. I work best alone anyways. Like, I was aware of the Misutsune and the is there, the fucking Lagiacruz things. But I actually didn't realize that, Nargacuga didn't always have bleed. And that this is something that has been going on longer than just Wild. With these, additions of these, Don't turn on me. Okay, thank God. But then again, like, considering how many different versions of different monsters we had in World, and also in Rise or something. Okay, Rise didn't have that many. It had food. But not maybe as many as it could have. Honestly, I was so disappointed by, Yeah, but is it bad for them to be quirky? Or is it just, do they just consider, like, players don't necessarily like the idea of need to play around very specific, yeah, features? So it's doing the lava thing now, right? Yep. Wait, it's way too close up to the wall. I mean, like, if that would mean that we get more base monsters, like a higher variety. If it means that we get higher variety of, you know, basic monsters that just have like a additional, you know, like skills that would normally be like a would normally be on a subspecies. I wouldn't be against that, even though it would be kind of sad to not experience some of the subspecies and variants that, you know, I've heard about. Because I definitely would see space for some of them here. I mean, that's quite valid. Yeah, like, I guess, you know, the way I've understood is that there are some monsters that have so many different, that there's like so many different kinds of them. Because I'm also guessing that actually divides the fan base a little bit. I mean, what doesn't divide fan bases? Wait, we got the Elder thing, Elder Breaker already? Oh shit, I completely forgot about that. No, we don't have it yet. Why does it... Oh no, that's the lever thing. I'm blind. Well, there it is. Like, I'm guessing that when you have, like... Well, for example, if I need to choose between... Actually, let me just read that first to kind of get a better idea of things.
Leave the charging to me.
Attach that to the control Elder Breaker!
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Let me help you out!
Okay. Holy shit, that still hit me. But yeah, no, like that makes perfect sense. That like it makes it a little more simplified and or like how to say it does make it easier to add more things. By just like having, especially because I would say now they have the technology and they can probably, they seem to have ideas for how to how would I say, maximize the moveset without making it feel like, oh, this monster is so loaded with literally everything. But like I'm almost certain that like there's probably a lot of people who would get put off by the fact that like, oh, so instead of they're like there's 7 different kinds of, you know, like 7 different kind of barrels we could have gotten, and we got the one that I didn't want. Well, this kind of sucks. Or like that kind of things. I don't actually know how many different kind of barrels there are. I should have taken those earlier.
We've received additional supplies.
But like when you kind of get like the, because I don't think anybody has a problem with just getting the basic monster, the basic version of the monster. But then when you start giving it, you know, like features from like variants and like that, then it's like, oh yeah, you know, gotta get this and that, or like oh that's a subtle not at this thing, and it's also subtle not at that thing. So I guess probably also works to please more people. Why would people hate Azur Ratalos? I remember loving that boy. Sparkly fella. Very bright, very radiant.
Compact anti-wyvern gun!
I'm gonna die here if I don't look that. Well, not necessarily die. Alright, now there is a good chance that I didn't hunt more than maybe 5 Azur Ratalos total. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's friendly fire in this. I very much keep forgetting that. I need to find myself an own little piece of dragon to, you know, go for here. Oh. But I don't remember having much of a, I don't remember having much against a, well, yeah, but that's why you drop from the sky and then he hits, once he hits that floor, he gets a nasty reaction and possibly dies. Okay, sorry fellas, let me just move out. That's your claw. I'll go for the tail. I'll be your man in the back. And now you're all here as well. Okay, got it. It's a lot of tail to give on this guy. Wait, so Dread King... Oh. Okay, I see I see where that's going, actually.
Think about
Yeah, actually, very much, I understand that. Okay, so when you say used to, have people change their opinion on that fact? Because I think, like, Gold and Silver were, like, or the Sun and Moon quest was an absolute pain, but I love the aesthetics, and the idea is really cool overall. I don't know if we're on track here or not, but I'm guessing yeah. Wait, how the fuck does that make sense? I thought getting Flash was an eye thingy. The reason why Gore is immune to it is because it doesn't have eyes. The reason why Gypsyros is, you know, immune to it is because it lacks taste. And... oh shit. So, I didn't think that... Goodbye, cool world. Okay, fine. If World made it better, then I can see that happening because since I don't know much about how that was beforehand. Now, since I'm very uneducated on this matter, I actually would love to hear more about what are the poor mechanics of Iceborne that people disliked. Because I have an idea as to what they added to World. Oh, that's how, okay. Fair enough, that actually makes sense. As it was more of an environmental thingy then, as well. Oh, okay, okay. Now, it's taken me a bit of time to process exactly what all that means, but... yeah, the tenderizing feature. Okay, I can actually see how that was maybe not particularly liked. I very much enjoyed the wall hits, but also like making those a little mandatory was maybe not something I liked in some of the hunts. It felt like it was really difficult to stagger monsters at times. Like, okay, like, some of the mantles seemed like they were really good ideas, but I also, based on what I tried, I could not get value out of them, and I don't see why you wouldn't just have, like, a free heal on your inventory.
Time to go on the offensive.
Now, hit it with everything.
I shouldn't be using these like this, I think. I'll say this for the next stage. I don't think I'm doing enough damage here, but also, like, these guys are so good at this. I don't think I need to. Oh, actually, I do remember the, like, that having the whole, like, enraging monsters as this kind of like a side effect as well. So I guess that would have maybe, you know, like, I very much do think that thematically, the whole clutch claw into a like a wall stagger was a very cool feature. But you know, I do absolutely understand that, you know, like once you master it, it becomes very good. And then, like, with the monster balance kind of being all over the place in Iceborne anyways, I could kind of see how it's like, oh yeah, okay, so you either, well, I actually remember some hunts being like, oh yeah, so I cannot hit any of these into the ground, or into the walls, and all of a sudden I can't do anything here. Oh, scheiße. Shouldn't hit me from here. Oh, actually, a lot closer than I thought. Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, why is that? Did we get the tail? We did get the tail. Oh yeah, I've been very much enjoying the wound system. Where the fuck's the tail, man? Oh, there it is. I'm not getting. I can't. Okay, there I go. My God, that was so difficult. But yeah, like I remember like the tenderizing thing being like, once the game initially introduced that, I thought like, oh, so they're probably gonna make this as for like a way to how would I say, like probably for these big elder dragon fights. Like I could see it in like on a Safijiva being like a mandatory thing, but then like when you start having that on other hunts, it's like, oh, I don't really like that. I mean, overall, I feel like This game is really this game has a really interesting balancing aspects to it. Because I remember when the game came out, people felt that it was way too easy. Also, recovery up and charge master full with a defense slot? That's not bad. That's actually not bad. But still, I don't have a reason to switch up the one I have right now because higher rarity and overall better. Unless my build would demand it. And the previous ones. I did nothing special this hunt. I did nothing special this hunt. Holy shit. But like, yeah, the way they've been adding new stuff to this game, they have definitely taken a lot of the feedback in consideration. At least from, like, I don't follow news, I don't follow discussions because I try to avoid all spoilers of upcoming monsters so that I experience them first time and get like the whole like a shocking, like a surprise element when I do the quest and to see what it is. Lagiacrus was absolute peak. So was Mizutune as well, though, but that became very clear very fast as to which one it was. But like with the whole difficulty 9 and them adding like more and more monsters to that difficulty, it makes it a lot more exciting to hunt different things. Because I will say, when the game, like, after you beat the story, you don't have a lot of emphasis, you don't have a lot of reasons to actually hunt anything other than just Arkveld, Gore Magala, and then occasional apexes here and there. But now with more and more complicated hunts and different things here and there, it's actually become a lot more exciting again. So, what's the difference between, like, okay, once again, I am terrible with these terms, and I overall could get educated a bit better on how most of the things in this game series function. Oh, okay, that's cool. But was there like so like tempered monsters are technically like they're like battle hardened monsters, so they're stronger and tougher and hit harder. Overall, they're like a higher level versions of normal monsters. Then Arc Tempered is like, well, nowadays seems to be like an even a step beyond that, but was mostly reserved for elders. It was were hyper monsters like same as Arc Tempered, just but for basic monsters, or even like a higher level from that, or like a specific kind of difficult. I kind of like have things I don't have here, and I kind of need that. I should really do the Dahad hunts. I've only done 4, and I should do at least 6 more total. The game hasn't really given me a reason to hunt those, and honestly, I just haven't quite had the motivation for that somehow. Okay, so it was more like a game specific, but kind of same idea as tempered monsters. Got it. Okay, so you think that every monster should get like a arc tempered, you know? Okay, well that sounds kind of neat. But like, do you think that with saying that they're sleeping on the arc tempered, do you think that every monster should get like an arc tempered version then? Because naturally nowadays it's no longer reserved for elders. Oh, so like a modifier. Okay, that is actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of a cool idea to have like. Okay, I can see how that would also add a little bit of a variety to the hunts overall. How do I only have 23 horns? Actually, easily. I don't hunt that many Lucky Acres. I'm probably at like 30 or 40. But isn't that kind of what they're doing with the transcending system? Oh yeah, exactly. I thought that already kind of does it, because isn't like, if I were to transcend something like actually yeah, like I have transcended my Mizutsune armor set for reasons. I don't think I've maxed it out, but if I were to max it out, hypothetically, if I would be dressing up as a fox boy, well, not exactly, but you know, this would go all the way up to 90 defense. Then again, Mizutsune is a late game monster, so maybe this is a poor example. What's my... What do I have as like a... fuck, I don't really have a lot of a high rank armor sets, do I? Do I have a full set of... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter which one I transcend. I would, like, honestly, if I needed to choose like a... Okay, Joshaku would go there as well. And these are low... Yeah, these are low. 93, right, 4... Guardian Art... Well, actually, I think that's also... Yeah, Lalabarina. So if I were to... If I were to transcend this... Actually, what does it take? Yeah, no, I can afford this on the fly. No, don't equip it. If I were to now upgrade that... Is that gonna be how much? Or how high does it go? Beetle. Avios, Shuwu, Guardian, Jarakan, Gordian, Shuriken, Doshakuma, Gordian, Ingot, Ratian, Hirabami, Balahara, Nursilla, Gipsero, Lalabarin, there we go. So if I were to upgrade this all the way full, it does go to 90. So they all go to 90. Even like a lower, like, so... But actually, I guess the question here is how much is a fucking maxed out one then? Well, this is ceremonial, that's... How about my Nudra one? I haven't... wait. Well, no fucking wonder I struggled against Omega. I haven't transcended these things. Why haven't I transcended these... Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. So if I were to transcend, for example, my Udramire Helm. This takes... Oh, fuck. This also costs certificate. I didn't realize that. I need a lot more of those. Oh, worth a shot at least, or worth trying out, or checking out at least. Because I completely forgot about this feature. Oh yeah, don't transcend it. So if I were to upgrade this one all the way full. Okay, 94. So there is a difference. There's about 20 defense difference. So honestly isn't that much. Oh, doesn't this get... No, this doesn't get even a new slot, does it? No, it does not. Interesting. Interesting, actually. Most peculiar. This also just gotta mean I need to do a lot more Jinta Hot hunts if I want to craft that armor and then... But then again, that also means that you don't... Yeah, but is there really another... Is there another metric to, you know, consider when thinking about how late game efficient an armor set is then? if not by the defense stats by itself. Because in my opinion, 90 actually seems pretty good for even for a Lalabarina armor set, which I would absolutely rock if I had to choose one of the lower level. Well, okay, yes, skills. Yeah, some of them do have a bit weaker things. And you can't really... Yeah. But the transcending them does give them also the extra slots. Well, yeah, but the slots get better. Well, then again, honestly, they don't... I know... Well, some of them actually get much better, but some of them don't necessarily get that much better. Yeah, actually, for example, this the Larabarina one get... Does it have 3 slots now? And how high are they, actually? Yeah, like, I can understand that these are, like, really, like... A lot of the lower rank, Okay, Scorcher's not bad, to my understanding. Probably Fiend, I don't remember what that does. Burst... Okay. Well... Honestly, Burst Boost is not bad either. The sound of it. Okay, so what is a hyper mix? Because why would you pickle that crab up? Okay, so this one from, I'm guessing that it, well, actually, he by all means could have already had 3 slots. But that one, okay, so it's not that big of a difference. Oh, so you just like mix it. Okay, yeah, you don't have a full set, but you just put like Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a specific term that you could do. You could mix them somehow. Get like, okay, that makes sense. That seems simple enough. Just wanted to check that out. For I know nothing. Okay, I honestly might just want to keep doing more gores. Well, I happen to be a bit of a, like, I like full sets. I'm not saying you can't mix your crabs with your pickles. I personally just happen to be a person who just really likes seeing like a full matching set. This is a personal issue. I'm not... Well, yeah, it's just a personal issue. Okay. At least one more Gawk today. I want to do more. Okay, that's pretty funny. I very much do enjoy engaging with the Monster Hunter community through like
Here, have some assistance.
through like hearing. Actually, I should definitely get No. That is so unlucky. I really wanted to get that fucking. Never mind. I very much enjoy engaging with the Monster Hunter community through nothing but just hearing the best moments and not having any clue as to what the worst moments of the community are. Unless it's like something really funny, but like... Wait. Bull drone helmet, Jackie shares, bull drone gloves, Jackie... Okay, that's also quite funny. Damn, somebody's fucking bonking this bitch. this bitch is trying to bonk me. Ah, yes.
Get ready, everyone.
Common gaming W's. Meta this, meta that, but never meta woman.
Softened up now.
I think I just missed the whole thing. Damn. Wait, so you're telling me that even bow users will get more benefits than, you know, bow guns? Damn.
Here, have some assistance.
Oh, okay. So just range overall is just. Well, that makes a bit more sense. Goodbye, cruel world. Never mind, it did not hit me. It didn't cover me. I should start using lands more. I should also finally get around to using those ranged weapons I keep talking about. As to how good it would be for me to actually, you know, try out bow guns and whatever. Oh wait, fuck. Hey. Okay, there's like a lot of. Oh my god, I forgot to have a meal. Oh no. I can't let these people know I'm incompetent. We need to end this hunt before my meal timer runs out. They can by all means think I'm weird, or if for some reason they think I'm a furry of some kind, I would not have a problem with that. But I cannot let them know that I'm incompetent and don't realize to, you know, feed myself before hunts. Yeah, but well, actually, okay. It's already been 5 minutes, so there's a good chance that we have just enough time to, you know, do this. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have personalize the I suppose I personalize the like responses on that. She just bonked me. We get all the rocks. We got all the rocks. Yeah, I think the fastest one I saw was like, you know, 20 minutes exactly on the nose. Like these hunts are actually going really fast. But that's because these people know how to optimize their builds and I don't. 6 minutes! But you barely leave the fucking area in that time! The first area in that time. It's a bad idea. Never mind. It's a good idea. Well, they just bonked his called my balls. Okay, I really don't understand I really don't understand how how people do that. Also, this would be a perfect chance for me to try out if I can miss the shot, but I really... First of all, this isn't my hunt, and I should not fuck it up for the rest of the people who might actually want to do this fast. But it would be really funny to miss that. Okay, I've decided what I'm gonna do as the last hunt of the day. I'm gonna do one... Okay, I'm gonna do one more gog. I'm gonna do that solo. But I'm gonna try to miss that shot. I'm going to go out of my way to miss it. To see if it's possible. Because the one time I think I did, it still counted. Okay, how the 2 minutes and... Man. I do have to say, I am very curious about how people pull that off, because you would think that, like, there's, like, some level of artificial timer for how long it takes to kill specifically Elder Dragons, because Nergigante has, like, the whole, crashes down around you, attack, but I guess you could just block that, and you could just keep attacking. Unless it's unblockable, but even that you can probably negate with a, skills. Damn, there must be like so many things that one could possibly... Also, I already had a shot, didn't I? I had a shot already. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, but like that's the thing, like how the fuck... Like, are they just that fucking efficient that... Staggering thine ass? That... Oh, man. You know, actually, speaking of bows, I actually really want to switch to using a bow. I haven't done that in a I haven't really used a bow since World, because I didn't like it in Rise, because Rise did not favor any sort of range fighting that did not involve just you spamming the wire buck attacks, which was really just fucking dumb. But honestly, that's like, holy shit. Like, I just thought that, you know, just by pure health bar-wise, you possibly couldn't kill an Elder Dragon that fast. Considering after I hunted, like, well, maybe 20... Would have maybe been even more than 20 Velkanas. My fastest time was like 10 minutes in World. And that was like super fast. And it was like super efficient hunt. So that's actually insane.
Time to go on the offensive.
But I mean, I know speedrunners are just that kind of.
Put my all into this one.
I know speedrunners just are that way. So damn. Oh, everybody's on that side. Well, this is awkward. Oh well. Guess what will I do? Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, like speedrunners are a special breed of people. Very likely a dying breed, but you know, I have a lot of respect for them. Well, I don't know. I think it's still a very popular thing for people to do. Like, overall. Yeah, Kai. Just keep on talking about how things are coming. I do that too. Talking about it, guys. I never get anywhere. Bring down the beast. Hey Nadia, you planning on joining the fight soon? Oh fuck. Just wondering if I had just, you know, like done Fatalis with like, you know, one of these open lobby kind of system. I wonder how much faster it would have been to fight, you know, be able to beat that thing. Then again, like when I did that, I don't think there were that many players actively doing Fatalis hunts. But maybe I could have saved that 4 hours of my life.
Want this?
I only slew the thing once, and that was, well, that was enough for me. That was it for world for me overall, I think. No, I still did the couple of ones you. I think some of the really difficult hunts you unlock only after. I don't think I hit it during that one. It's going to attack? You sure about that? I think it's good as dead here. Can you die now? This will be a really good shot. Thank you. This might be a good shot, actually. Why no? I don't know how to. I really need to customize my communication things. I'm not saying I'm gonna be doing a whole lot more online hunts necessarily. I mean, I should maybe do the 50 to get the achievement. But oh, that is a good shot. Not the best, but pretty good. Just gotta save a couple of these in store. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, that's more. That's an entire full row. That is so many, actually. I might need this, actually. Nope. It's not for bow. I don't need that for if I. No, actually, I already have a. I have a thunder bow already. Then I can make a dragon bow. I can make a fire bow. Wait, shit, that's actually pretty good. What if I make a fire bow? A singular one, just an itty bitty little charm. Little earplugs and water attack. How the hell do people... Actually, you know, I shouldn't ask that. I should not ask that. Like, there's a Zenny cap for a reason. There are people who will reach that. I'm sure of it. I did nothing again. Damn. I did hit a couple critical hits, so I guess it just wasn't worthy of mention. But yeah, honestly, I do think that I'll definitely have a I'll have a world stream at some point where I'll go back to that game and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now I understand that the multiplayer aspect of that has most like, I mean, I don't know what's the situation with the you know, like, the hardest hunts. Are there still active players on that? Like, could I possibly try... Well, I guess I could try maxing out my, the Ebonia Doggeron, glaive. No, I think you need a shield against Fatalis. You honestly need a shield against Fatalis. So I should definitely have, like, I should make, like, a good... I think Gunlance was the one that, was used in the time that, you know, I did beat Fatalis, even though it really wasn't me. It's more a person who actually knew what the fuck they were doing. Oh yeah, meal time. Wow, that actually was a really... How fast was that hunt again? 17 minutes, good god. It's not even fair. Okay, I'm at 83 of them. Okay. Just have one of these. So if I... okay. About an hour left. I've done 4 Gog hunts thus far. Is 5th one too much? Of course not. Wait, actually, am I at exactly 20 now, though? Or have I lost count already? Because that happens a lot. I'm at 22 already. Oh, never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I have lost count. I definitely have lost count at some point. Also, I got myself a gold crown. Which boy was it? A Jarakan. Yeah. Yeah, how large is this? Oh, it's like 5 tons of mass. I don't know what units those are. Are those freedom units or are those kilograms? Okay, that is a pretty good. That's a fucking good amount. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not mean to bump into you. No, I did not want to. Oh god, the same guy, the same fucking guy, every single time. Also, so if I were to make a fire bow, how would that work? If I would have a bunch of material for it, like a lot of material for it. Damage, more damage, and build affinity, and like I would like to do maybe other weapons as well, but it's just the fact that like I I just really like the Gog hunts, and they require a fire and a dragon weapon. Well, not necessarily require, but it certainly makes it easier. And I think I prefer having. Yeah. I think for the first stage, a bow is kind of nice, or it could be kind of nice, because I haven't used a bow since I started since the first week of playing this game, and then I just immediately like dropped it. It's like, nah, not really my thing in this game. So if I would now just make a, if I have the materials, I should have the materials, right? Angelbein, whatever the fuck, Headsman's Hamus, replaced, and then. Alright, what would be a silly dragon weapon? Because I've been using Sword and Shield for the last 6 months about. Ever since the Ufduna, Arctemper Ufduna came out, I started using the show. No, actually, I think I started using it already when... Yes, it would have been already 8 months about. April was when the first event started, and that's when Arctempered Raidal came out. Because I couldn't figure out how the fuck to do that on Greatsword or Longsword. Okay. I would have a glaive as well as an option, but glaive is honestly kind of rough. Gauntlets would be like defensive and offensive at the same time. Dual blades would be kind of good. Actually, do I already have some? I do have the chrono gear that I made for this specifically. I would also add an emulator. Words hard, difficult. Also, I should maybe make sure I actually buff this up, right? Yeah, I can do that. I can do 4 weapons total. Yeah, 4, maybe 6.
A sage choice.
Okay, good. Actually, Charge Blade is something that I very much do enjoy when I can get it working. It's so difficult for me to get it working because I don't understand a lot of the time as to how am I supposed to use it. Okay, and we gog it up. Okay, elemental affinity or 25 affinity is kind of fucking good though. Yeah, I think it should definitely be. Did I make one of these already? Did I make one of these already? Wait. Wait. Oh fuck. Oh, I have a. Okay, maybe for the sake of variety, I'm gonna make a lance instead. For the sake of variety, because I cannot, like, by all means I could, but I kinda want to try different things. Also, hammer is kinda tempting, but maybe not. I have not used any lances in a bit. Wait, I sure didn't have one already. I know I have a sleep lance. I would love to see what this is upgraded though. Fuck. I really want to know what color this becomes. Okay, I'm as bad of an idea as this is. I really want to see this. I'll use the fire charge blade, whatever. Oh no, the dragon charge blade, whatever. I think that's. But I really want to see this. I want to see what the fuck's going on there? Okay, that's weird. So if I upgrade that to Gog, if I Gog this one up, what does it look like? Okay, it's like bright blue. It's not bad. It's just not what I expected. Well, then again, I didn't really have much of a expectations on the. I think attack focus is maybe the best.
Can I proceed?
Duna's cover and Lord's favor. Ah shit! I should have definitely done that one. Ooh. Ooh, I should. Oh, I should have done this on a weapon I'm actually gonna use. Welp. No problem. Anyways, gonna buff this one up as well. Element of affinity kind of sounds good. Blind Gong is spirit and Guardian's protection. Okay. Okay. Use the to victory gesture moderately increase attack temporarily to nearby allies. Greatly affects Palicos and support hunters. Okay. In terms of things that I could have gotten,
I'm up for the challenge.
oh wait, I forgot to upgrade the bow as well. Mayhaps not in the best of.
Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge.
You said that already. Interesting. Very very interesting. Also, this is a wicked bow design. I have feelings about this, but I don't know which way. Do I need? I don't think I need affinity that much. But I think fire. Just the faster I can harden the big boy up. No, soften the big boy up. You know, the better. We fucking roll. We fucking roll. Ah, cause he's wait, is one of them? You need two? Oh, I ain't giving you shit. Okay, you only take 20 Oracle Sight. That's actually not that bad. That means that gain 15 from a single quest is actually quite good. Now, sure, I have a lot of the Gogma Parch. I didn't realize you actually use those as well, and they're worth a lot. Okay, what'd you give me? Gumba. Okay, the least amount of X I've ever gotten, but... I'll go with it. I'll take it. Actually, okay, I've gotten one before, so it's not bad. Gumba, Gumba, Gumba. Okay, affinity and sharpness. Nice. A lot of attack. Actually, a lot of affinity. It's a 42 affinity by default. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna spend all my money on you. All you do is anyway just stand around staring at Gemma. Okay, equip this. Search up a nice bit of... What do I have here? Dragons, quick switch. That's pretty good. That's actually not bad, but could I get maybe instead... I need full guard just so... Because I don't know if you can block the... I'm not sure if you can block the other thingamajiggy. Come on, where is it? I need shield, right? Yeah, shield. I'm already way too far. Shield. Do I have quick? I don't have. I have shield dragon. I might be able to use this one. So maybe quick switch dragon. How much do I need to drag on these balls? Or is it just not gonna happen? I do have... Yes, I have it! Yes. Perfect. The only thing that would make this absolutely perfect would be... Wait, actually, which one was shield again? Shield is guard up, right? What gives me guard? What in here gives me guard? Yes, that's guard up. This one gives me guard? Oh, because of one... Oh, sorry. Just completely fucking... Just dumb, okay? Again, like, guard up would be really good because it would reduce the stamina. Yeah, that's the one that... Oh no, guard... Reduce impact and... But honestly, there's only like there's very few attacks you actually block from GOG. So for GOG purposes, this is perfectly fine. If I don't get Iron Wall. Offensive guard wouldn't be bad. Full razor sharp if I don't if I don't have it. Well, never mind. Oh yeah, Rapid Morph is actually free, not 2. I thought it was 2. I almost did a terrible mistake. Horrible mistake. Honestly, Crit Element might be my best friend in this case then. Because I want Full Dragon. And I'm pretty sure I should have Crit Element and... Way. Charge. Okay. Dumb question, but... Does the Charge Blade benefit from Charge Master? No, wait, fuck, this is the wrong skill. Never mind. Of course that does. Don't need to answer. I got my answer by myself. Critical Element would be good though. Alright, so bow. What do I do with bow? Bow. I could go full attack. Could I get full attack and then full... Like, do I need anything else on a bow than just the, Yeah. Do I have... I don't. Fuck. Well, so much for that plan, huh? Is there even an option to have attack as secondary on... No, it's not. Yikes. Never mind then. Blaze it up. I don't think I need handicraft on a bow. Just like a little... But could I get that to put this one on? Actually, if I just get... Yeah, I could get attack on the air fighter place. That would be good, actually. Yeah. I don't need grinder. Who needs grinder? Focus. Power. Blaze. Fire. Nope. Is any of these... Well... Crit Elements, maybe? Yeah, I guess Crit Elements to some degree is good. The rest of these are kind of in there. By God, just... Well, actually, I lose nothing from having a Crit Element on top of that. So, what if I, sure, look at that. There really is no way to get attack up from here, huh? Okay, got it. That's a little bad. But I could switch my talisman, maybe? I have a couple of good ones. I don't necessarily need Master's Touch. If I have the... Well, now I would have a lot of affinity. I would have a lot of... But I have sharpness boost as well. Oh, actually, fuck. There's actually... I just realized there are bow specific... Dude, there are bow specific ones. Ballistic is one. Spread power shell. Increase the attack of bow gun spread ammo and bow's power shell. Yeah, so I have not used a bow in ages. Ah, shit, I should definitely go for these ones instead. Wait, I absolutely... Yeah. So, praising shots... Not that one. Okay, yeah. I see the vision now. To some degree. Actually, could I just go like blaze and then something? No, well, I can switch that up. Yeah. What are some? I mean, I don't think I need this one. No, this just put. Yeah, that's better. These are the build-ups. Okay, element, charge. Razor sharp, razor sharp. Which one is sharp again? Yeah. Don't need that. Hell, you could actually just, well, sacrificing 2 full skill slots just to have like a, just keep your sharpness up isn't necessarily that worth it, but wait, I have the, wait, no. I clicked something else. No, that's the wrong one. And power would be nice if I had that, but I don't think I get that. So not this one. So I got Pierce. And I guess Spread. Okay, Ballistics would give me like critical range and boost the power attacks made for critical. Yeah, this definitely does seem good. Okay, I might want to, in that case. Yeah, I've actually... Normal ammo, normal arrows, and flying swallow shot. I know what flying swallow shot is, but... Yeah, that seems pretty good. Because that's full... Yeah, I mean, honestly, going Blaze is probably not the worst thing. I kind of want to check are there any other, like... Am I going to be using specifically normal arrows or what? Because it's been a long time since I used any ranged weapons, so, like, I'm very, very unfamiliar. Then again, like, ballistic seems kind of good as well. Because, like, I could shoot. If it greatly extends critical range, boosts the power of attack when made critical. This just seems so good. Because I anyways have a low elemental going into this, you know, from the get-go because it's a GOG weapon. So... Wait, I just replaced the fucking... God fucking damn it. I had the wrong one. How did I have the wrong one selected? There's no way. Okay, fine. Okay, so Pierce, Precise, and Spread. I actually don't know if there's any better ones for... I could put the grinder back on, I guess. Or is there something more... Well, attack is of course like... It's +3. Always works. But... Grinder technically also has the benefit of a... of being very good for... because it does produce that one cycle. Tetra shot. Ah, shit. Let's see, which one is that? Because I'm very unfamiliar with what these all do. Because I remember having the Tetra shot on, like, every single time. Like, every single time I would get, like, a high level... oh yeah, Bandolier. Affinity of bowgun ammo, coatings from the 4th shot, and attack of the 4th and 6th shot. Okay, yeah. This is if you fire multiple shots in a row. I can't guarantee that I hit a single one. So this, overall, I think this might be better on maybe bowgun. I don't think I'm gonna be needing sleep coats. Wasn't there like I could swear there was like one more. Or was that in what's that? Am I thinking of? Only Dragon Piercer. Oh, okay. Then it might actually not be that good. Because I feel like there was like one skill that was really good on a bow, but I might be thinking of a either Rise or then World. Something that like made it easier to oh, I'm thinking of the Legiana set actually, specifically. And I I don't think I have a skill available here. So yeah, I think these are my options. Okay, let me check again the so Pierce does Dragon Piercer and 1000. It's also 1000. So Pierce ammo. No, that's Bogan. Dragon Piercer and 1000 dragons. I think. Okay, so spread already powers those up. How likely am I gonna use a? Well, during the first. Shit, I just realized range is maybe not that much of an issue. It's not the worst thing. Oh man, I wish I should really like learn this a little better. But I also don't have like a good combo here. I mean, Dragon Attack is like. Oh, actually, Tetra Shot and Ballistics. Yeah, I could just have a little bit of both. Or a little bit of this and then have a... Yeah, I think maybe this is better. No, wait, this is precise. Shit. Wait, fuck. So I already get full... Yeah, that's not... I misread that as Pierce. God damn it. Yeah, like I used the bow quite a good bit in World. Or like I practiced a good bit. In this one I remember only do like some of the earlier hunts. Like the first time I think I hunted a... First time I hunted a Ray Dao, I used a bow for it and it wasn't that bad. But I could of course get like full Pierce and then put like one level up precise. Or maybe I'll just put the... Just wish I had more mix-ups on these, but apparently that's not an option. I could have Pierce and... Well, then again... Okay, what if I put Bandolier and Precise and then I put Pierce on this? So I get that little bit of extra range. But I also think it... Well, like... I understand this might actually not be that good. But out of the options I have... Unless I have Dragon Precise. Do I have Dragon Precise? No, Blaze Precise. I do have Blaze Precise. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that gives me a... that gives me more range. Okay. It doesn't give me the greatly increased range, but I still should make sure that no matter where I am, like while I'm shooting at the boy, I should be at least getting the critical hits. And that should be good. That should be good. Might be... Well, I'm not sure if that's the best imaginable, but... Okay, so I want to do this first solo to kind of get a... Because since this game doesn't show numbers for all skills, which is kind of weird because, you know, like, they clearly have the numbers available and, like, or, like, they show numbers for some skills, so it's like... Yeah, that's actually kind of rough. That seems to be a little limited on what you can actually get out of those. Okay. What do I have as my... Do I have this on? I have this on. Should I actually... It's gonna automatically give me Night Mist, so I think this is fine. Because I want Olivia instead of... Yeah, like, I have no idea what that means. I honestly have no idea how to... Is that a... Which skill was that? I know there's a one... one skill that increases your affinity. That says that, like... Oh, yeah. Get a... extra attack... Yeah, latent power, exactly. And it's just like, oh yeah, get an affinity boost when certain conditions are met. I'm like, okay, conditions such as when they're met. Because the bow has a really good dodge move, I remember that. Let's see. First of all, remember...
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. I shall hasten to join you.
Okay, that...
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
That seems really vague. Oh yeah, I remember why I like the bow a lot. It's like so good mobility. Okay, I need to use a coating though. Oh yeah, remove. I need to equip separately. There we go. That's pierce coating.
Softened up now.
Wait, does it not tell you at all, like within the game itself, as to what the conditions are? Because that's kind of rough. I barely know what anything in this game does. Hey, how do I do the... It's, this way, yeah. That's like a rain down fire on this game, yeah. Very different than previous games, actually. Alright, it altered a lot. You could make that into, like, a supportive move. Oh, well... Alright, fine. Yeah, maybe having the thing written down wouldn't help me much. But it would still at least give me the sense of like, okay, I could have read it. I could have learned. But now the game is making it so that I was doomed from the start. Poor old me. Never stood a chance. Never could have learned, even if I knew how to read. It's actually so fucking agile. How do I do the Wait, that's a flying swallow shot? Fuck, mate. I guess that's that one. Yeah, it's taking a moment to practice a little bit. Wait, why am I not doing... So... Oh, it's LT and just Y. Okay. Yeah, I love this guy. It's actually not bad damage either. Really isn't bad. I'm a little worried about the whole dying thing though. Oh, it's doing the thing, right? Yeah, it's doing the thing. Okay, you know, 5 minutes? No, never mind. It's not that. Not time has not cometh yet. Well, my time certainly has.
Hit confirmed. Next.
Oh shit! Oh god! I had the wrong fucking list here. I love realism in my video games. Wait, that's the wrong... I had the... Well, never mind. It's this time now, apparently. Oh, the fucking rock's over here. Oh boy. Oops, all Elder Dragons. Okay, now it's time for... Okay, you know, I'll take this. About 7 minutes, not my best timing for this, but like... Not the worst? Probably. I had some pretty rough runs at the first times I was doing this. Yeah, like, I love, honestly, like, I remember, like, that's one of the things I really like about the bow, and I'm now remembering what those things are. The mobility on it is great, and it feels really good. Motherfucker. So when you say old bow, how old of a bow are we talking about here? Because I am not familiar with how much the bow has changed over the years, and when. I know that it's quite different from, or it's a little different from, I don't remember how much different it actually is from, like, compared to World, for example. Before World, okay. Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Well, I did get it, I think. Well, I can maybe see that, you know, they might want to distinguish a little bit between, you know, bow and bow gun, so. But that does sound quite fun. I think bows in video games have always had the whole thing with the rule of pool applies to them very easily, and it's so easy to make bow like a really cool weapon when it can fire like a hail of arrows.
Don't let that hit you.
Get up on the Hydra's back. Ow. That was close.
Careful. Gemma will probably be ready to work on
Okay, now that sounds really interesting though. Oh god. Oh, get that wire in there. I'm all dongled up. Dongle, dongle, dongle. Dongle! Thank you. Fuck. Back on the attack, I got on the buff as well. Eh.
We should fall back and regroup.
Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, I win. Oh yeah, this does not work like Sword and Shield. Somebody say enough. Can I charge it further? Oh, it's time. It's not time. Cock my balls. Okay, so I'm gonna intentionally miss this shot. Now I understand that on my merit, this could seem very accidental. Okay, you can miss it. You can absolutely miss it. What do you mean, try again? It fries the whole fucking cannon, apparently. Yeah, apparently you can't miss it. I don't know what the fuck happened yesterday then.
Put my all into this one.
Damn. Did I ever drop that? I did not drop that. I missed that one as well. Well, shit, I didn't know it can relocate immediately. Well, this is, so much for a good run. Now, surely it did not deal a full, you know, how much is that? 12,000 damage? Because that would be insane. Wow, it's really aggressive right now. That was awkward. Okay, to be honest, that did not slow me down by more than a minute or two. So, even if I missed the shot, it did not seem to make much of a difference. I mean, it's a bit of a difference. I can understand how that does impact the hunt. But, overall, I think I'll be fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? I only missed out on like 10,000 damage total.
You hurt?
They must have ordered that, you know, extra large Elder Breaker. But they didn't have the right cup size, so they had to go for a double one instead. I broke the fucking no, I did not break. Not break yet, but oh wait, fuck. That's an explosion. Can we drop it actually? Not keeping it in check? Well, that's no wonder. Ow.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
I fucking missed again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, they used to be a crime? How bad was it then? I don't know if I want to bring that chimney down just yet. I have a feeling that's gonna miss anyways.
Time to go on the offensive.
Should have this charge up a bit. Holy shit, that actually does a lot of damage. I don't know if I can block this. I can block it. Right. That sounds really funny. I mean, probably wasn't that fun to, you know, play against, but that sounds really funny. Oh my guy actually gave me the full charge on that. Holy shit. This never fucking happens. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of and I've seen the hip check. Which certainly is a fucking thing. And I bet that's not even the worst offender on that front. I missed again. Holy fuck. Be close enough for a chimney to hit. I don't trust it. Jesus Christ.
Any lingering effects?
So like, I haven't played stories yet. Naturally, that is strong yet, because I actually have very much have those on the radar as the next thing after Phoenix Wright. But fuck. I wonder how much do they actually go into the whole community memery. I have never played any of them, so I'm since they have the I think it's the full trilogy or whatever, whichever the fuck that set was. So I'm planning on playing those. Like I think the original are they the original ones specifically? So I think there's like a, is there like a spin-off or something, or like some kind of sequel trilogy? So I don't know. I don't know about that one that much, but I think the basic ones.
Time to go on the offensive.
Ah, fuck, this is not gonna go well. Well, we try our best. We fail. Well, I think on Steam there's only like 2 ones to choose from, so. Holy fuck, that's so strong actually. Me getting that combo seems to be enough to, you know, win the DPS check. I mean, actually, I haven't thought of in what order do I do that, and like, am I gonna do like all 3 in a row, because I don't know how long those games are. And also like, so Stories Free is a 70 or 80 euro game. I think I might want to first check out, do I like the first 2? Oh, good god. I think I probably need to decide on, do I like the first 2 games before actually buying Stories Free on the like, you know, just out of the blue. So so I can't make any promises on that game yet, but I could definitely see myself doing like, you know, Ace Attorney first one, then Stories 1, then the second Ace Attorney, and then Stories 2. Like that. That is very likely the smarter way for me to go about things. So I know how observant I can be. And I know how observant I most likely will be. But yeah, no, so I think, is it the... I think it's the Layton ones that are on Steam. If I remember right. But I very, very well could be misremembering. We are getting a jack? What the fuck? No way. Oh, okay, so those are the ones that are not. So it's okay, got it. It's those are not on Steam. Got it. Okay, I dodged that one attack by complete accident. I might have been reading chat while it was coming and I just rolled out of it. And I would have died if I hadn't. Okay, comes the big blast. Okay, so don't fuck around with the shield now. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised by how easily available those seem to be, because I know that I've been hearing about them over the years, and it's only recent, I think, that they've been available, for example, on PC to begin with. So, so yeah, that's very interesting, and it would probably make sense if they are specifically planning for a more games on the series. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm... Since I've been able to avoid pretty much all spoilers of the series all these times, I figured I might as well just do like a full I'll just play all of them. There we go. That wasn't... Okay, that did take me a while. One of my longest runs, but... Considering I was using a weapon I'm not familiar with on both phases, that was actually kind of good. Okay, yeah, because so I bought the original trilogy on sale. Now I need to check if the sale's still ongoing, because if I remember right, the second trilogy was not on sale, but I could have misread that. Maybe it was like a different bundle thing I was looking at. So I was like, I'll be playing the first three first anyway, so, you know. And they will be on sale again. Capcom has like a very, very consistent amount of sales on Steam, so. Oh wow, 3 spears, nice. So I'm not gonna particularly worried that, you know, I'm not gonna have access to get those later either. Thunder Blast and Razor Sharp. Okay, not bad. But yeah, my plan is probably maybe start next week, or probably next week. Unless some really big gaming news just come out all of a sudden and the Silksong DLC drops. The first full week of 2026, Sea of Sorrows would be quite the fucking move. Considering all we know is that it's this year. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. And overall, thanks for the fine chats. Because I'm anyways gonna be planning on calling quits probably here. But this is very fun, and honestly, hey, I had a pretty successful hunt with other players, and I'm actually shocked by that because the Omega experience was very different. It's very, very different. I mean, what I've seen of Stories 3, it does seem quite interesting. It seems to have a... Oh yes, Slay the Spire as well. I haven't played the first one, mostly because I'm scared that I'll just get completely caught up in it and I will just never touch anything else again. I will never touch grass or food, and I will just play Slay the Spire. Oh, actually, you're right, Woolhaven. I forgot about... True, that's coming out in 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I've heard mixed things about the 007 movie. No, the game. Sorry. I think the whole thing about movies was that they haven't made any in a while. Something about it not being like. Then again, I don't really care. I'm not that big on the franchise, so I don't really care if it supposedly doesn't match the expectations of the movie fans, you know, that the movie fans have. But like, I know there's the old GoldenEye game. Yeah, I haven't seen much of it. I've heard good things, but I've also heard some weird negative things about it. But it wasn't on my radar anyway. So, but you know, I'm kind of happy that because I know that the yeah, because I know that there's a history of there being a lot of there's been a couple really good 007 games in the past, and I'm so happy that they're making more. Like, I think I had we had this mysterious 007 game for like PlayStation 1. When I was like growing up, and it made no fucking sense. It was still kind of a funky. I really don't. It's literally been like 50, how many years would that be? That would be like 18 years since I saw that the last time, like the disc to begin with. So I have no clue which game it was, but it was just like kind of funny because the game was really weird, but it was quite detailed for the game of its time. But yeah, for the time being, I don't like. I'm gonna look into like I'll see how much I enjoy stories, and then honestly, very likely if with my track record of Monster Hunters as a series, even if it's different kind of play gameplay, the setting kind of has a way to catch me off guard and actually really get me intrigued in it. I'm guessing I most likely will find a Stories 3 to be worth my time as well. So, because it does seem like kind of cool idea what they're going with that, with the whole people when then using monsters and then like. But yeah, I mean only time will tell. But like yeah, I guess I understand. I understand if March is a quite the significant month this year. I mean, hell, this year, like last year was insane for gaming. This year very likely has the same chance to be about as crazy. So that's like, I'm looking forward to all the new releases, even if I'm not gonna be playing most of them. One of those big ones is gonna be GTA 6. Because I don't think I want to get to that, but I am very happy that if we're finally gonna get that. Even though it's most likely gonna get pushed to 27. I just wish that, like, Metroid Prime was, like, a bit surprising to me because I didn't realize it was dropping. And then I heard that it was, people apparently really like the game, and that's wonderful. Because I know that there's a lot of people that have waited for that, but other than that, I don't think I have particularly anything on Nintendo's, I don't that much care for Nintendo things, especially right now, especially Switch 2 is so fucking expensive. But I do know that there are a few series there that are like, I know many people are excited for, so I'm hoping this is gonna be a good year for those as well.
You won't want to miss out on this.
Sheba.
Was no Mila first and everything? I don't need a Mila. Nah, I really don't need a meal. Oh yeah, anyways, actually, I think that's kinda all. That was all for today. I actually did quite a good bit of things. A lot of stuff, actually. I'll definitely be, you know... I'll definitely be doing more, multiplayer things, especially with GOG. That's so much more fun. Honestly, I think I enjoy, solo playing it more than with multiplaying, because it actually gets... these people are way too good at this, and I feel like, you know, I'm not contributing. But as long as I'm not fucking over the run, then I'm fine just being involved. I'm just happy to be involved. But yeah, that's definitely something that I could see myself doing a bit more multiplayer games on, or hunts on. Yeah, like I think I've also heard that, you know, people were apparently quite excited for the fact that new Fire Emblem games most likely dropping out, or you know, coming out soonish at least. So I'm not familiar with the series one bit, but I know that I think a friend of mine really likes the series, or at least likes the series. I don't remember if he very much likes the series, but at least likes the series. So, you know, that's so that is very cool as well. Yeah, Nintendo seems to have a kind of a thing with the big releases coming out about 6 months apart, unless they have like a big console release, which then, you know, which I don't think we're getting Switch 3 just yet, if we're ever getting a Switch 3, considering the last one took 10 years. Which honestly, I have to say, the first Switch was quite reliable. I have a rather old one that I got as used, and it's still in pretty good condition, even though I have not used it much. Which could impact that, but like... But yeah, I'm not the biggest Nintendo fan, but... They have some interesting titles, and I can respect that. But yeah, anyways, well, thank you all for joining this. This was very fun, and I think according to my current forecast, tomorrow might in fact be a Battlefield Fun Times with Tem. So yeah, next week's probably something. Next week I'm gonna start a new series. But I might be doing Monster Hunter on this or that day, depending on what my schedule is looking like. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna now check out if I can get this whole recording system running, because then I can get higher quality YouTube videos, and they would not be meshy messes. But yeah, that's it. Bye, sis.